Welcome back, guys. This is Atlacatl, and I'm coming back with you with another Steel Division 2 video. We're playing with the Folsenjäger 3 on Maverick deployment type. Here is a view of the map of Tali. Welcome back, gents. Bring you back another 1v1. Atlacatl versus OK. OK is playing with the 7 Easting, I can't pronounce it. And we're playing with the Folsenjäger 3. This is a deck we've played a few times now on 10v10s and 1v1s. And this 1v1 match is interesting because you clearly can tell we're playing a more experienced player. As you guys know, our experience on these 1v1s is very limited. It's nice to get a reference to this type of game here, because not all games end, the way you want them to. You always want to have the high kill ratio, less losses, but sometimes you gotta muscle your way through. And we are playing on Maverick, so we have to be strong on Phase B. So you guys can see Phase C, we're extremely weak, and we're up against a balanced player. So his job is just to hold us. So as you guys can see, who's the attacker? This time we're sending a small squad here to harass this road. Not taking too many chances outside of that. I know that in the last couple matches I've played, I've been rushed on this right side. And I think that's a massive mistake, especially with the deployment being so close. I still think it's better to attack up here in this area and try to capture it, and then try to also make your way up this tree line. These are my two avenues to attack, or attack here. But I just would only harass here. And that's something I stated in my last video in the comment section. So now that I'm the attacker, I get to play it on the other side. So far, we're actually losing. OK is in the lead at 13-11. Our Pack 40 has made its way up and is firing some Pioneer. Was that some Pioneers, or what was that? I didn't actually get a good look. I was paying attention to this stuff here happening in the center, as these two machine guns are just ripping through our infantry. Folsenjäger Pioneers are trying to hold back those squads, but our mortars are making their life a little difficult. But he has a 50mm mortar here overlooking us, and is firing at our... What is it firing at? Is it firing at our Sturm Pioneers? It could, but the that T26 is doing some fire support, but it will be engaged by the AT gun, and he's pushing just as much as we're trying to push, putting us in the defensive. He quickly makes the adjustment. Oh, but it's too late and gets knocked out. There hasn't been any real advances right now. We are putting some units here only to keep them held up as much as we can, because the attack is pretty ferocious here in the center, and we just need something to harass. Maybe bring some units here and just keep them distracted. But the attack is really relentless. And with my limited experience, I don't really have much of an answer. So the only thing I can do is just continuously throw units at them. I'm going to use the entire clock. At the end of the day, the objective of the match is to gain flags, so that's what we're doing. Right now we are in the lead at 11-13. We've captured 2 flags over on the left side. Those are going to be lost pretty immediately since their units are so close. He's not even paying attention to them, really. A truck is knocked out. And we got some of these L6s trying to sneak up here and doing some type of damage. We just need them to do some type of fire support. Oh, and the enemy's being stopped in the town or village thing. We're still making it tight on them. It's not still one-sided, but he is definitely, that is a strong push. I expected something strong, but not as strong as we're getting right now. Oh, that Pack 40 is firing at some Lancasters, STVs. Oh. Oh, Pack 38 has been destroyed. They had to be the Pack 38 that was in the town. Got some armored cars doing some support. And so far the attack has failed and we're still holding onto the flag. It's now 10-14. As we make some ground here, catching this back. This L6 is trying to support. I think I'm making a major mistake by trying to set into the trees. Yep, major mistake on my part. I should have not done that. Should have kept it closer to here on the road, shooting at the infantry. Instead, we're about to sacrifice it here, and we don't even know what's inside there. We're just setting it blindly. This L6 is doing its job and has now suppressed them. These guys are getting butchered by an AT gun and a KV-1 that's overlooking this passage here. And OK is now putting pressure on the right side as well. It's an overall attack on the entire front. And the flag here is, we're holding it, but still very vulnerable. Right now the gains we have, we're trying to hold them. There's not too much heavy armor. These units are pretty useful, especially against my L6s, which are pretty useless, except for going up against infantry. And in the last game, they took out a Flame Panzer. But outside of this, they're not really going to pack much of a punch to take out these T-26s, unless they get close. Well, I mean, they don't have a range either. But it's pretty close. It's going to get knocked out by that Pack 40. Maybe. Ooh, it's a good push. We're starting to see them push into the town. It looks like a truck got ambushed. The KV is now pinning down that Fossilmaker Pioneer squad as the infantry retreats. And look at that gunfire. If you look at it from right here like this, look at that. And we still got it 11-13, but it's such a fragile lead. Pack 40 has done some damage. Alright, cool. Sorry about that pinging, guys. That's my work. My job, it almost has me working 24/7, really. And the FS Strom Pioneers are heading into the forest as we expect to give back that flag. Trying to see if we can ambush these guys. It's been an intense 1v1 compared to the other two we posted. This one's closer to the Tory Aiden one. I do have a few more that I've played as well. I will be bringing team games as always, but we will be having 1v1s. I did notice that these videos are not as popular as the team games. Maybe it's just because of the fact that the other games were a little bit shorter. It wasn't honestly on me. They just ended like that. And a lot of this stuff was on the quick play, so it was nothing like serious. From the looks of it, now it's 14-10. They've made a major comeback as they capture the town and make some good headway. Oh, the last Folsom Jaeger Pioneer squad was destroyed. But we're still holding with some of these Stugs. At this range, those KVs are extremely dangerous. Ooh, the driver was killed. Oh, KV was knocked out. This has been a bloodbath for that small piece of town. And that flag bringing more infantry, whatever I got on phase B. We gotta flood it. We have a lot of this throwaway LW Jaggers. Those Pack 40s are doing their job here. And so far we're holding. Forgot to unload that unit. Ah, such a noob. As you guys can see, I screw up just as much. God, sometimes I feel like I'm so terrible. Small counterattack here. Hopefully the Stug can do something. So far, all our attacks have been failures due to no armor support. And we are playing with an infantry deck, so we're mostly going to depend on infantry. And in these type of 1v1s, infantry is important. Seems like that Stug got knocked out. Did not see when it got picked off. But there's like a KV commander. But there's a Stug 3 still coming up to the front. And these guys have been cut off completely. And the front has somewhat stabilized, but there is still a gap. And so far it's been a pretty decent push. Definitely putting the pressure on me. But we're the strongest on phase B, so if the game's going to change, it's going to change now. Stug is engaged in the KV. And kills it. Eliminating probably the most dangerous threat that we were dealing with. And right now we're going to spam, and I mean spam, infantry to take back that flag. We can't keep losing ground like this. Especially if we intend to win the match. Ooh. I'm just going to call them mustads. I'm getting bombarded. And this poor LG-42 gun is going to be completely butchered because, as always, I can't seem to protect my freaking guns. I don't understand why this mistake keeps happening up. And we keep just dealing with the same crap over and over again. Here we go again. Now it's 15-9. Good job, Atlacatl. Not even paying attention, just being a straight noob. Oh, truckers got knocked out. And it's just right now slugging and powering your way through to capture these flags back because we are getting our butt spanked. I don't like to cuss on the channel. But, yeah, we're getting our ass beat. Just throwing away this throwaway infantry just to try to capture the flag back. I mean, they're also disheartened, so it's a battle who has less heart. And there's already a ton of dead ones on the ground. Oh, they're clearing the town out. It's just so many of them, so they're just overwhelming the defense. 2 Stugs are going to be defending here. So we at least can deal with any armor that's going to suppress us on the little tree line here. Oh, down. Here we go. They're pushing. They're doing what they can to capture that flag. But they're still getting, you know, pretty wrecked. Oh, that 18 gun's going to be dangerous. Stug, please stop. Please stop the plat. Stop him. Oh, come on. Oh, well, at least that Stug is in good position. Should be able to watch here. God, I do not remember playing this aggressive and sloppy, really. Well, we're using actual... So I remember this tactic now. Use all the crappy infantry to capture the flag here and keep them busy. And then attack them with the good infantry, which is the Fallschirmjäger. And see if you can capture the flag. I mean, we need to capture 2 flags just to get back in the game, because right now we've lost 3. It's 15-9, so it's already a minor defeat at 11-23, and things are looking quite desperate for us. As yours truly is struggling right now. Fallschirmjäger should be able to deal with anything that's in the trees. There's plenty of them too to support. And there's a determined counterattack to capture this flag here, to try to bring the game back at a 12-12. At this point, that is the best we can ask for, because we're getting very overwhelmed. The island of AT guns are doing their job and holding off any armor pushes here. That Su-85 was just knocked out by the being overwhelmed by the Pak-40s and the Stug. And so far we've captured this flag, bringing it back 12-12. Bringing the game even as units are being sacrificed in mass to try to achieve this. It's just, look at this, human waves. Oh, that Churchill just got wiped. But it just as one gets knocked out, another one just and gets wiped out anyway. Well, that was pretty brutal. Will the Fallschirmjäger squad be able to deal with that Pioneery? Maybe not. There hasn't been any real advances. Well, that Fallschirmjäger squad got wiped, which is a huge loss because they're worth 40 points. And the attack is on, but in Phase B, we're running out of time. And if we enter Phase C, things are going to get a little bit complicated for us. And we're back once again. Oh, I was about to say we're about to lost the lead again. But it's 12. Oh, we lost it. That's crazy. It took seconds. What flag was lost? Oh, what's this one? We're watching it, and at the same time I asked the question, where's the flag? Oh, that mortar squad. Got some of these disheartened guys just pushing the... Well, the Fallschirmjäger's under fire from the mortars, and they're getting pretty pushed back. But these units here are causing mayhem, and now we're actually making some decent progress as Fallschirmjäger are making it past the trees and making it here. This is now threatening this flag, and it's a decent counterattack, but we're still getting pushed on the left-hand side. It's a close game. Oh, Stug was knocked out. Oh, out in the open, killed. Another Stug was knocked out over here. These AT guns are really dangerous. Okay, he's really playing aggressive. Despite us launching an attack, it seems like he's launching a counterattack to our attack. Can this Fallschirmjäger squad land this kill? Oh, knocks out the T-34. Oh, it's a KV. Oh, they're getting hit with mortars. Ah, the attack was a failure. But this Stug over here is still holding them up. As long as the Fallschirmjäger's there, it should be... Oh, they just got killed. Well, that sucks. At least we got plenty of armor right now. Oh, bridge too far. Shouldn't have pushed that far up. We do have a tank supporting us. Well, assault gun. But at least here it comes at his tank. It's a light gunfight. Oh, and there's still pressure going on at this point. Has not ended, and there is major attacks happening here. Ooh, that Stug is taking some damage. Oh, that Stug's taking some damage. Needs to fall back. Oh, Stug was knocked out. Was it worth the push? We can capture the flags. Yes, I would say yes, it is. There is a counterattack happening as, ooh, we captured the flag. Now it's bringing it to, ooh, well, it's still 12-12, but it's close. As units have made their way through to the flag. AT gun is pushing, firing. Sorry about that. I had to get in position again. Oh, bringing it to 10-14 and getting a slight lead. And once again, guys, remember to like. Helps us out a lot. Subscribe if you guys want to see more. If you guys enjoy this content, if you want to listen to my voice, which isn't the best thing to listen to, but hey, you never know. You know, clearly some people enjoy watching these videos, so it can't be that bad. Well, for 10-14, we've kept the gains, but there's still a pushback on the right, and the position is still very vulnerable. There are tanks pushing in. Will they get ambushed? I doubt it. This guy seems experienced enough to know that that's too much of a dangerous solution, so he's just going to blast the infantry. Well, he's firing at the AT gun, which is going to fire at those tanks, but I don't think it's going to be able to do anything. It should have probably hit in here. But, you know, new Atlacatl decided to just leave it out in the open like an idiot. And they're not. I kind of figured that. Oh, and we're hitting that supply truck. Those Churchills are going to kill that poor Stug, as that Stug is more for anti-infantry and not so much for tanks. Oh, and it gets knocked out. And they're probably going to capture back that town here. And maybe here. I guess we'll see. Oh, we got to surrender over there. It's not good. Feel the pressure as things tighten up on this poor squad that's been pretty much isolated by itself. But this is a dangerous move because there's still a lot of AT guns watching. So everybody's playing risky moves. Now it's 11-13 with capturing this flag back. And things are getting still complicated. There's not much of a lead. And I feel like we're trading okay. We are holding our ground and holding the positions, but we're not ahead yet. Not enough that I would say that is decisive. But there is a counter to that T-34 push. But being a seasoned player, okay, automatically knows not to go down that road, as he's being watched by 3 Stugs and 2 Pack 40s. Very dangerous. Here's a possible ambush. Would that get too close to those Fallschirmjäger? Everything is pretty... I mean, there's still fighting going on the right over there. But let's see what happens. Well, it looks like they're not. Oh, they took that point back. He's in the lead again. Oh, never mind. It actually did happen. I do remember something like this happening. Good shot. Ah, but the pressure is intense again. You can feel that 155 against my 80. Another Stug G is firing at these units over here. Oh, that round lands close to that Churchill. Okay, still okay. Oh, another squad is gone. Attack is so effective and brutal. And the pressure once again is on this side. Right here. And it is pretty intense. It will take everything we have in order to try to stop them. One second, guys. I'm going to answer an email. Okay, sorry about that. Well, back at 12-12. Not much has happened except for capturing the same flags over and over again. They made decent ground in that tree line, which gets them close to the flag in the town. And this flag is once again in danger. So we have to do something bold because we have to break the stalemate. Nothing much is going on again. There's firing here and there, but everything seems to be quite calm. Nothing major going on. And that push is going to be intense. We might end up losing the points with it bringing back 13-11. Once again, we're losing again. Well, can't win them all, maybe. Machine gun's doing its work. They may capture the flag. There's some decent infantry holding it. Oh, this attack is dangerous. Can we recapture the right? It does seem it will be captured. It's 12-12 again, bringing the score back to a draw. There's still 28 minutes left in the game. And there's a general attack happening on the front as we decide to take some risk. Churchill pops up. It is up against one Stug 3. At this range, it's super dangerous. Two Stugs are going to shoot. Oh, shooting at some Jeeps over there. It's not even, it's ignoring them. And I think the Stug is dead. Did it just disappear? Oh, it's dead. No idea why I thought it just disappeared. Ooh, there's a lot of armor units. Those T-34s came back around. They're going to probably knock out those... Ooh, T-34s down. And those Stugs. The one saving grace is that we still have the Pack 40s here too that can do some damage. So right now we traded two for two. Not a good trade. That poor Folsemaker squad is very vulnerable. T-34 sneaks his head out. Ooh, gets knocked out. That ends all the T-34s. but they capture that flag here. Oh, another T-34 is out. Ooh, Stug is taking some damage from artillery. Oh, transmission damage to that Churchill is not going to get away. Ooh, it's shooting over there. I don't think it can see the Churchill. Oh, it's knocked out. And the Stugs are still holding off the infantry push. Seems like this open space is still too dangerous to move. And these recon units cannot hold this flag. Maximum was destroyed as the battle for the right continues. A lot of stuff. Oh, okay, has just surrendered. Oh, disconnected. Huh. What happened there? Well, that could have been worse. It was 1375 to 1940. Maybe a few more. I guess a few more minutes and we could have brought it up to 2000, so it would have been as one-sided, but we did. It's a tough victory. I wouldn't call it a good dub. This is pretty much the same as a loss, but a win is a win. And here you guys can see he had the advantage. He was just slaughtering my infantry. I was doing a lot of human wave attacks too to try to capture those flags back. Being a little bit too aggressive. Maybe should have been a little bit more passive, but if I would have been passive, maybe I would have lost. Tough to swallow, but hope you guys enjoyed that. This is another 1v1. More are on the way. We'll be having our 10v10s. All types of videos coming out. And I hope you guys enjoy this. Hit that bell button. Subscribe if you guys want to see more. And I will catch you guys in the next video.